I'm in the kitchen. Now, I'm going to try something. I'm not going to follow a recipe, and I'm going to tell you whether it works or not. If it's an absolute disaster, I will show it. Now, what I want to do is, I love sponge cake. I mean, if I make a sponge cake, I could eat the whole friggin' lot. You've seen my sponges. Oh my God, I love them. And they're made with butter, and they're made with sugar. And there's, you know, usually 8 ounces of butter in there. Now, I'm going to see if this works. It probably won't, but you just never know, do you? Unless you try it. I'm going to put in, instead of using butter, I'm going to put in Flora Light. Now, I'm worried about this because it says the main ingredients is water. So I'm not sure, but we're going to try that. Instead of sugar, I'm going to try a sweetener. I don't know whether this granulated sweetener is going to work. It may not. I've done myself a pile, here we are, of grated carrot, which is also dripping in water. I should probably try and squeeze it out the water. I've got 3 eggs, and they're large eggs, and I've got my self-raising gluten-free flour, and I've also got baking powder and ground cinnamon. Now, this is an experiment, okay? So bear with me on this one. This could be an absolute disaster. You just never know. I've set the oven at 180 degrees. I've got my cake tin lined. And first of all, I'm going to do is I'm going to get a dry, and let's get a clean one, not one that's been dried up. Dry nut cloth like this, a clean one. And I'm just going to pick up all my carrot, and I'm going to squeeze. Oh yeah, there's loads of juice coming out of that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get chopped carrot, and I'm literally wringing it out. My goodness me. Look at the amount of water out of that. This is water I don't want at all, because there's going to be too much water in the cake, I think, as it is. So let's get rid of all that. Okay. And now, with that squeezed out, have we got drier carrot? Oh yes, we have indeed. Right. Now, carrot seems to be a natural raising agent. I'll just push it down that way a bit. I've got a doggy here that would quite like to try this too, but it ain't going to happen, Rolo, because, you know, this is not something that you can join in with very easily. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's try it. We've got here the Marge. It says 100% of oils in flora from plants. Okay, so let's try 6 ounces of Flora Light. Okay. I wonder if anyone's tried this before. It's probably somewhere on the internet. Let's dump that in our bowl. And I normally do the same amount of sugar as I do. So that would be 6 ounces of sweetener. Well, we all know that sweetener is so light. Whether I need 6 ounces is debatable. I don't think I'm going to put in 6 ounces. I'm going to put in, I don't know, am I? I'm going to put in 4 ounces. Otherwise, Jesus Christ, that'll work out a lot of money, wouldn't it? Or would it not? It looks too much, doesn't it? Okay, let's just eye this. Okay, I'm putting in 4 ounces of sweetener. I just can't believe it needs to be that much, you see. And then I get my trusty whisk. I tell you what, laugh all you like, Lisa Horvidler. She laughs. This is my mate. She laughs and laughs at my whisk. I've got to cream this together. Try and get it all to mash it together. I think there's too much sweetener here. I mean, this is not the easiest of tasks. Oh yeah, some of the sweetener's jumping out the bowl. I should have done this with a bigger bowl. Better still, it would have probably been better to do it in my whisk. But hey ho, it's happening. What does it taste like? Compared to butter and sugar, it tastes like shit. And that's the reality. So I'm chucking it everywhere. But you know, we got to think, you know, maybe it's worth it for the waistline. Be interesting to see how this comes out. It is going together. I just should have used a bigger bowl because it's overflowing, and you know, this light stuff, it's a bit like powdered snow trying to mix with sweetener. I tell you why. The thing is, I could reduce my calories simply by having less cake. But since I like to eat the whole bloody cake, because I'm a pig and I love sweet stuff, this seemed to be one of those ideas that just might, you know, you never know, might develop into something. Who knows? Hang on a minute. Right, so we've whisked and creamed and got that together. I think I probably, so that was 4 ounces, wasn't it, of sweetener, 6 of the light marge. The consistency's okay. It's sort of, look, it's like it was when you do sugar and that together. What's the taste like? Okay, right, now I want my eggs, so let's crack these eggs into here. My dad's coming tonight and I'm making Spanish omelette. Simon's not very keen, he doesn't like the potatoes in the omelette, but tough tits, that's what he's getting. Either that, if he doesn't like it, he can wear it. So, we beat these up. He doesn't mind it that much, but it's such a simple thing to make. And I've already got my green veg to go with, because, you know, Dad likes a bit of greenery. So, can't believe it's Thursday night already. I mean, what's happened to the week? Okay, so here we are. I'm going to pour in my eggs, having given them a whisk. And again, we need to get it just like we do with the other one. Sorry you can't actually see me. Tell you what I'll do, I'm going to bring you down here so at least you can see it, sort of how it goes together. There we go. You can actually, oh, that's better. Hello all. Oh, I'll get the hang of this bloody videoing thing one day. Right, okay, let's give it a good old beat. Oh, I tell you why I don't like this position. I don't like people, I usually like people to see me from above because it's more slimming, but hey ho, we're making a cake, what the hell. Right, is this beating together? Yeah, it's going together all right, not bad. Look at that, looks the right consistency, which is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Right, so next to add to that is we need to get our weighing scales. I've got gluten-free self-raising flour. Let's have a look. Should we put in, oh, I don't know. If I've put in 6, I usually put a couple of ounces more. So I'm going to put in 8 ounces of flour. And I'm going to put a sprinkling of cinnamon, because that's always nice. I could actually put sultanas in. I am tempted, but again, that's not, they are quite high in calories. So I'm trying to make a very simple carrot cake. Okay. And then we've got a spoon of self-raising flour. Okay. Now with this one, I'm not going to fold it in because, to be honest with you, it's not even the right ingredients. So I'm not even I'm just literally going to stick all that in and mix it and see what sort of consistency we get. I shan't go too vicious. I wonder what it will be like. Wouldn't it be good if it worked? I tell you what, if it worked, I'd feel almost virtuous eating this. Well, almost. Because, you know, there's nothing really terribly unhealthy, is there, in that? That's probably the amount of saccharin in it. I don't know whether that's something that one should watch out for. It probably is. Somebody will tell me that you get cancer from that. I tell you what, you can't win. I've already been up the doctor's this morning because I had a lump on my boobie, but I didn't think it was anything sinister, and sure enough, it's to do with eczema. He thinks. So, anyway, Let's have a go. Right, now here's my more dried out carrot. I've just done 3 small carrots. I can't tell you the exact mix. This would be so interesting to see if it comes out. Oh God, I'd be made up. Oh, shall I put sultanas in? I sort of want to. But then what if it doesn't come out all right? And oh, sod it, I'm going to put them in. No, I'm not. Shall I? What's that taste like? Actually, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Am I going to put sultanas in? The point of it is it's low calorie. And I'm going to do, if it works, a sort of soft low-cal cheese glaze thing on it. So, okay, let's just do this, just in case it doesn't work. And then if it does work, I can do the next one, can't I, with stuff in it. Oh, flipping Henry. Okay, forgive me a minute while I go and get my little spatula thing. Okay, it certainly tastes good. So let's pour it in here. You see me pouring it in, just about. And then I'm going to pop this in the oven. It is absolutely the right consistency. I see no reason why this shouldn't work, you know. I'm getting more confident by the minute. And I'm going to put this in for about, let's say 40 to 45 minutes, or we'll see how it is. And there we are. That's going in. And I'll do a separate video for when it comes out.